In that top Korea's vibrant food scene, there's one dish that defines soul food like no other. It's bubbly, it's bold, and it's deeply comforting. This is pure Jangguk, literally translated as bone and over soup. Don't let the name fool you. You don't need a hangover to crave this. The star of the show is the pork spine, simmered for hours until the meat is incredibly tender. It's accompanied by rouge and dried out cabbage leaves. We soak up every drop of the rich, savory broth. The broth is the masterpiece of balance, spicy, nutty, and earthy. It's seasoned with soybeans paste, chili flakes, and generous hot paprika seed powder with that signature creamy finish. Every bite is one embrace for your taste buds. Eating is an art form. First, you pick the succulent meat off the bones, dipping it into a tangy mustard sauce. Then when the bones are cleared, you dive into the best part, mixing your rice into the remaining soup for a final hearty finish. Whether it is a late night fix or rainy day lunch, your Gamjatang is just a meal. It's a Korean tradition of warmth and resilience. One bowl, and you will understand why it is national favorite. When the bowl of Gamjatang arrives, it looks intimidating. Those massive pork spines aren't just for show. They're packed with the most flavorful, tender meat you will ever taste. But first, you have to get into it. This is where the bone work begins. Using your chopsticks, you look for the natural joints. If the soup hasn't simmered long enough, the meat shouldn't practically slide off the bone with just gentle nudge. It's a taste of heaven, and it takes your patience, but the reward is worth it. Don't be afraid to get your hands a little messy. Some people prefer to lift the bone out into the side plate. You want to dig into every nook and cranny because the little morsels hidden inside the bone are often the juiciest best. Once you've gathered the perfect piece of meat, give it a quick dip in the signature mustard sauce. The tangy, sharp kick cuts through the richness of the pork, creating a perfect explosion of flavor. Here's a pro tip. Some people take all the meat out first and drop it back into the broth. The way you can enjoy a spoonful of rice, soup, and meat in every single bite. It's hard work, but it's the most delicious flavor you'll ever do. Now we can continue Jangguk. These guys. See these long green peppers? They're called kochu. In Korea, these are like the ultimate palate. There's plenty. And they always come with this samjang, this savory fermented soybean paste. It's salty, A little sweet and salt make this pepper taste amazing. Just give it a generous dunk right at the tip. Okay, that's the sound of freshness most of the time. These aren't spicy at all. They are just crispy and juicy. It's completely cuts through the richness of the pork broth and resets your taste buds for the next bite. But here's a pro tip. Watch out. Every once in a while, you'll hit a spicy one that will make your eyes water. It's like a delicious game of Korean walnut. If you are nervous, stay away from the skinny, tiny ones. Those are usually the firecrackers. Soup, meat, pepper, repeat. That's the rhyme. It's the perfect balance. If you haven't tried the pepper dip yet, you're missing out on half the meal. Now, if you want to eat like a true local, you can't ignore this little bowl right here. These are pickled onions or Gamjatang jobim. They might look simple, but they are the secret weapon of any Gamjatang feast. These aren't raw and sharp. They've been soaking in a mix of soy sauce, vinegar, and hint of sugar. So what you get is this perfect balance of sweet, tangy, and salty. It's like a flavor bomb that's ready to explode. Here's why they are essential. The pork broth is super rich and deep, right? Sometimes it can feel a bit heavy, but one bite of these crunchy onions completely cuts through the grease. It refreshes your palate instantly, making you ready for the next big spoonful of soup. Hear that? That's the texture you're looking for. It's crispy, it's cold, and it provides that amazing contrast to the hot steaming soup. It's honestly addictive. I usually end up asking for refill at least twice. So, meat first, then the French onions, then a sip of broth. That's the golden cycle. Don't leave this behind. They're the MVP of the side dishes. You can always tell if a Gamjatang good place is legendary just by looking at their kimchi. If the kimchi looks vibrant and fresh, you know the soup is going to be a masterpiece. It is an ultimate benchmark. First off, we have the pachu kimchi in these soup houses. They usually serve kachori that's fresh, informative kimchi that's crunch, spicy. It has this amazing hint of sweetness that pairs perfectly with a savory pork broth. But wait, the real MVP might be the gaktugi. These cubed radishes. They are fermented just enough to give you that satisfying pop and the tangy, refreshing juice. It's like a cooling sensation that balances out the heat of the soup. Here's how you do it. Get a big spoonful of rice and meat, then stack a piece of kimchi right on the top as mountain flavor. This assists. The acidity of the kimchi cuts right through the richness of the pork spine. Honestly, I could eat a whole bowl of rice just with the kimchi alone. Step inside Shinsagol Gamjatang and you are hitting the heart of Korean dining culture. This isn't just a restaurant, it's a community club. The energy here is electric. It's loud, it's warm, and it smells incredible. And also you can order alcohol. And there's at least 3 or 4 kinds of alcohol they will serve you. Of course, you have to pay for it. Over here, you've got the Friday night's work, friends catching up after a long week, clinking glasses and bonding over massive pot of Gamjatang. In Korea, sharing a bubbling hot pot of soup is the ultimate friendship ritual. If you can keep peak bones together, you're basically family. Then you've got the families, from kids all blowing on the hot soup to grandparents enjoying the tender meat. It's a multi-generational favorite. It's one of those rare dishes that everyone agrees on. Then, what do you want for dinner? Arguments here. And my personal favorite, the solo warrior, Gamjatang is the king of the combat. Eating alone. You will see the people tucked away in corners, totally focused on their goal, treating themselves to eat meaty reward after a long day. They usually keep watching their smartphone. It's the ultimate comfort food for one. Whether it's quick lunch or 2 a.m. post-party recovery, Shinsagol never sleeps. It's a place where everyone is welcome. The rice always purple, and the bones are always stacked high. It's a thrill of the soul, and they run 24 hours. Same bowl, same broth, but totally different vibes. Today we're settling the debate. What is actually different between Gamjatang and Gamjatang? Let's break it down. First, the size. Think of Gamjatang as the solo version. It comes in a single stone pot, perfect for a quick lunch or solo recovery meal. But Gamjatang, that's a party version. It comes in a massive pot, placed on the portable stove in the middle of the stable. It's meant for sharing with friends and family. Because Gamjatang stays bubbling on your table, you can customize it. You can toss in extra ramen noodles, sujebi, more potatoes, or even extra vegetables in the individual bowl. What you see is what you get, but in the big pot, the flavor keeps deepening as it simmers. Now, here's the deal breaker. If you order the big Gamjatang, you get the grand final cake dessert, also known as fried rice. You can't make fried rice in a tiny individual bowl. At the end of the Gamjatang, the stack stirs rice into the concentrated savory sauce. It's arguably the best part of the whole meal. So, the verdict: if you are in a rush or eating solo, go for the Gamjatang. But if you got a squat and you are craving that crispy fried rice at the end, Gamjatang is the only way to go. Either way, you're winning. And by the way, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.